Hello, lovely people of the world. So we are playing Gotham Knights, and of course, I'll be talking from time to time, not too much. So whenever I'm on, so of course, I cannot put it on all the time when I'm broadcasting because when you put it on, then uh, there's something like echo, and the echo disturbs the broadcast because when you're playing the game, it impacts the dialogue or the cutscenes or even uh, when you're speaking and playing. So the controller mic is not that great because the sounds echoes and don't want that to happen. So that's why I'm not wearing any headsets. So since I'm when I want to speak, then I'll put the speaker on, the mic on. Otherwise, I'll keep it off. And of course, I'll also reply to your comments if you'll have any comments. So you're most welcome. Let's play this game. Of course, there's a small warning before we play any of the games, and those are people with when they are exposed to certain patterns of light, they get this seizure or epileptic. Yes, so epilepsy is a problem where people, when they're exposed to certain lights, they can have this seizure. So they should be careful and also consult uh, their GP um, before they are gonna play any games because if the certain light pattern impacts them, it becomes difficult and you don't want that seizure to happen. It's really not good, and of course that's why they give this kind of warning in almost all of the games, right? Of course, and also if you experience dizziness. So it's not necessary that you have the epileptic seizure, that's why this problem can happen, because it can also happen when you are playing a lot. So if you are gaming for hours and hours together, and then you can have this kind of things too. You can experience dizziness, altered vision, eye or muscle twitches, loss of awareness, disorientation, any involuntary movement, or convulsions while playing a video or computer game. So if you experience any of these, my suggestion will be to stop gaming for a while, take rest, or maybe game after you sleep properly. Sometimes what happens is that we get so interested in gaming that we will not sleep. We don't sleep, and when we don't sleep, uh, then all these things can also happen. It's not necessary that you that people with epileptic seizure will only face such problems. Normal people also, if they are playing continuously for hours and hours together without any rest, or even they are not keeping themselves hydrated, they can face these problems. Right. So just wanted to emphasize on this warning. I never emphasized on this warning in any of my streams, so maybe I emphasize today because I also experienced myself that if you play too much, too many hours continuous, without any rest, or uh, you forget everything. Sometimes you tend to forget everything. Okay, that happens when the games are too interesting. So it happens that you forget everything. You forget to exercise, do some movements, forget to eat food, forget to drink water. All these things are very necessary. So keep in mind that keep yourselves hydrated when you're playing a game or even if you're watching a movie. That I always tell in my streams because that's a big issue. Sometimes people don't keep themselves hydrated and they face a lot of issues, especially problem with their veins. Varicose veins is one of the problems if you don't keep yourselves hydrated. So let's continue with Gotham Knights today for some time because I was creating a live on Xbox about unpacking of Xbox Series X, but my mobile battery ran out and I'm just recharging my mobile phone. Then I will continue with that live again, in which I will also talk about certain things while I'm unpacking the Xbox Series X. So maybe my video will be divided into three parts, because initially I thought I would just divide the video in two parts, but now three parts because it just stopped abruptly because the mobile battery ran down, and it ran out of battery, and when it ran out of battery, then it gets difficult to get it back, so I need to recharge it for more than an hour so that I can be comfortable when I'm trying to cover the unpacking of Xbox Series X. I don't want my mobile to crash again because of the battery. And also we'll play you can play that as well. Yeah. My focus is mainly story games. Of course, some beautiful games are coming out in this year. Famous games which people are really interested, famous fighting games which I might be interested in is Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 6. So don't know the release date for Tekken 8, but Street Fighter 6 is gonna release in June, in the month of June. Beautiful. It's a nice game. We'll play Street Fighter 5 sometimes, but now my focus is on story games. Also, when these fighting games come out, I always cover their stories first in my streams. Like I played the story of Mortal Kombat 11 or even Street Fighter 5. It's very interesting. I love the story part more than the multiplayer part of the game, so I always cover the story part in my streams. Right. We played a lot of Gotham Knights, and one mistake I did was, it was a silly mistake. I thought that I lost all the pics, all the screenshots which I took in the game, and what I did was, instead of continuing the game, I clicked on this new game, and all my saves, I lost all my saves. So I had to play this game again, and it's a huge game. So losing all your saves, that sucks. You have to build your characters again. Right. They have this new update in which you can play Heroic Assault, but you need to progress further in the story to unlock this. It cannot be unlocked now. I'll be interested to do that, but at a later stage when I'm progressed much further in the story. This is a quick match, of course, for people who love to play multiplayer, or because this game has a co-op feature, which I'm not that interested in because I love to play solo and enjoy the story at my own pace. Even play games like Borderlands, which has a co-op feature, but I'm not that interested. I always cover the solo part, and I do it very slowly and enjoy all the characters. These are huge games for Gotham Knights or Horizon Forbidden West, or even amazing new game like Hogwarts Legacy, because these are some open world games and they cover a lot of things. You have to just go very slowly and understand everything. And also, I love to read the codex entries about the characters or the environments or the places in the games, and understand this amazing new English words which I come across in my streams. Always take a moment of pause and understand the word and relate it to the context and proceed. Right. They have any new messages? Let me see. So one is engage with the Gotham Knights community by joining our official Discord. That's one. You are in spotlight here. Catch up on our latest Gotham Knights community content. Gotham Knights Deluxe Edition and Visionary Pack are available to discover all our different editions and exclusive content on the online store. And photo mode contest. Post your best Gotham Knights photo mode picture with the hashtag GKP photo mode on the social media. Our cinematic launch trailer is out. The Knights are not just sidekicks, replacements, or imitations. They are everything their predecessor taught them, and so much more. The Gotham Knights are Gotham's future. Right. Our Heroic Assault trailer is out. We'll have to see that one later, not in the stream, because if I put on the trailer, so I'll see it later. A new patch is available for PC and consoles, including adaptive triggers and other updates fixes. Okay, cool. So these are all the messages they have. That's beautiful. Right, let's continue. Of course, I'll put my mic on, mic off of the controller because I don't want the echo disturbance when I'm playing. So I'll speak from time to time when the things get interesting. I'll speak. Otherwise, I'll just play. Right. So we are playing as Robin now. Harley challenges are available. Of course, we have the beautiful light over here. So Gotham City is like complete. It's always night when you play these Batman games or even Gotham Knights or Arkham Knight or Arkham Asylum. These games are just made in night. Like it's not never made in the daytime. So time is always night in these games. So that's beautiful. There's a complete different experience of playing these games because you're just playing in the night. It's never morning in these games. Never afternoon, no morning, just night. You're just stuck in the night. Right. So let's see the mission now. We have Code of Owls, we have Harley Quinn, Mr. Freeze, Clayface, some side activities, contacts. Okay, let's see. The League and the Court are now on the brink of all-out war. Find and interrogate Kane's allies to get the evidence Detective Montoya needs to bring him down. Stop corrupt detectives. So, okay, I'm getting there. We've just achieved 3 by 5. More 2 detectives to stop, then I'll complete this Little Bird's mission or challenge. Mr. Freeze is available over here, and I don't think that's so hard. It's suggested level 6 by 9. Could play as Robin. Could play this mission, but need to go to Belfry for this. Cool. Let's open Bad Computer and travel to Belfry, shall we?
You're back later than I expected.
Alright. So let's play this game as Jason Todd for the time being and let's do this mission. So we have some emails, don't want to read them now. We'll read them later. So many things to read actually. So many things to read again. Ooh, looks good. Counter talent suit. Its rarity is heroic. Level is 15. Power is 172. Defense is 1011. Health is 136. In this game, of course, you have to understand your enemies. It's very important. Otherwise, you might lose the fight. And how to understand your enemies is by going in the profiles and going in the villains. And over here, go and read about Mr. Freeze because I'm doing the Mr. Freeze mission. Mr. Freeze, Victor Fry, is a brilliant scientist with an unfortunate condition that requires his body to operate at sub-zero temperatures. As Mr. Freeze, he is one of my oldest adversaries. So this is what Batman is saying. He long promised he would reform once he found a cure for his wife Nora's condition. However, after her recovery, she rejected him because of the atrocities he committed in her name. Now, he seems to be headed down a very dark path. I'm working to develop an antidote for his condition, but until he accepts responsibility for his actions, he will never truly be cured. So he has to accept responsibility for his actions. Will he? Don't know. Let's do the mission. It's Mr. Freeze, and his weakness is, of course, fire. That's quite obvious. He's Mr. Freeze, he uses ice. So he's immune against ice and he's immune against chemical, elemental damage, right? Oh, oh, because that symbol is chemical, should be. Okay, so what is this gear? Details. Toxic. So he's immune to toxic damage and he's immune to ice damage. Right. We go to database, we go to profiles, and go to villains, Mr. Freeze. Right. Okay. Next we go to factions and we have factions from Mr. Freeze again. Mr. Freeze associated regulators. So regulators have allied themselves with Mr. Freeze to gain access to better equipment that like cryogenic weapons. There's Brawler, despite I don't want to read all this. Just read the resistance, the weakness. Weakness. Everyone has the weakness. So all Mr. Freeze's sidekicks or goons, their weakness is fire. So you can include fire in your weaponry. That will be very useful in defeating these opponents. Right. Drone Master. Again, weakness is fire. Shocker. Weakness is fire. Weakness is fire. Shooter. Beautiful. Same. Weakness is fire. Okay. That's fine. So do I have a gear where first I'm immune to ice damage? Nice. Of course, I should change from ice to fire. Don't have fire, so I can always keep this one then. And equip the 16 one. And now we have increased elemental effect, but don't have any elemental effect on these pistols. Alright, next is ranged. Of course, Mr. Freeze is not weak towards electric damage, but somehow we can try this one because I don't have any fire damage pistols. I can equip the 16th one, and we have increased the level of the pistols, and they will do rare non-lethal rounds that offer low critical chance in exchange for increased bioelectric damage. So it will, of course, there will be bioelectric damage. That's pretty cool, and let's try these. And of course, after equipping the augment, it says increased elemental effect build-up by 21. Right. Do we have any points towards the abilities? Let me shift the camera. Move. Right. So we have one action point which we can spend if we can spend over here, or even the momentum. We can spend any on momentum. Right. Oh, can we talk to anyone? I don't think so.
Sir,
The League finally sent their assassins off to the court.
Talia warned us this would happen, but I didn't think it'd be so public.
The League usually prefers to avoid the spotlight, but this time they wanted to send a message.
They're coming for the court, and they won't stop until they've wiped out all corruption from Gotham.
Let's launch this mission. Objectives. We know Mr. Freeze's next move. Investigate his case file and go after him. Investigate Mr. Freeze's case file. Right, let's go. Let's go and defeat Mr. Freeze. So hopefully we'll cover this new game, Hogwarts Legacy, only on Twitch. So viewers from YouTube are most welcome to see whenever I launch the Hogwarts Legacy from Xbox Series X, because first I'm just covering the unpacking of Series X, and after that I will launch this beautiful game, Hogwarts Legacy, and that will be very nice. So let's continue. Okay, here we are. Nice, beautiful suit and beautiful design, I would say. Oh, stand please. We can also do some of the amazing emotes which are available to us. Oh, what is? And here we go. Beautiful emotes over here. Heroic pose 2. Oh, yeah, nice. Beautiful heroic pose. That's one. Oh. And next heroic pose is this one. Heroic pose 1. Oh, damn. Right. Let's go, sir.
Yeah, right.
So first I'll take out the snipers.
Yeah, your shit's over.
Can you see your fellow had fallen down? Okay, you saw. There goes the second goon. Okay.
Show yourself, I know what you're doing.
I won't show myself. You cannot find me, sorry. I'm not that easy to find.
The more of these jerks inside. No point in waiting around here.
Yeah. Let's go inside and kill these jerks, or just subdue them. Because Batman never killed, and it's their policy of the Bat family that will not kill anyone, we just subdue or knock them out. We just knock the opponents out instead of killing them. So that's how Batman used to work, and all his sidekicks work. So there's a rule in Bat family: we don't kill anyone. Let's enter the quartz labs. So of course there's a new entry over there. A lot of reading. Oh, should read, should not read. Well, will not read.
It's over.
Sometimes I just try to make a separate stream for reading. So I just read all the stuff which is going on in the game. Sometimes don't feel like reading. Okay.
What was Freeze doing here?
Perform silent takedowns 3. So need to perform 3 silent takedowns, and that's a bonus. Will give me more XP points. Beautiful. Complete the bonus objective. Got some nice points over there.
Someone's stuck in there. Somebody went to a lot of trouble to reinforce this door. What's behind it?
Redwood can trigger a panel explosion by shooting at it. Oh, so it can create a diversion. Maybe distract enemies. Nice. Oh, what is this? Should check the skills. Abilities. Oh, nice. Some shots, if you knock out an enemy with a shot, inflicts fear in the nearby enemies. Oh, sweet. That's amazing. Right. What's momentum ability then? So, momentum abilities over here, the first one. Right. What is this? Progress further in the story. Not getting it. There has to be something I'm missing in the skills. Oh, nice, this one. Yep. Redwood can aim longer at a target to deal 4x more damage. That's beautiful. Critical damage by 20%. Every round Redwood shoots has a small chance to deal 5x damage. It only applies to ranged attacks and precision aim. Sometimes it's tough to read and forget, maybe forget some stuff. I want to read that stuff. Right. I'm getting a phone call. Okay, we are back. Need to go to the objective. Find a way to open the vault door. Is this finding a way?
Dead. The scientist from the looks of it. He was trying to get to this console. Dr. Upshot. I wonder if Freeze got him too.
Used to open laboratory vault. Okay.
ID card says Dr. Theodore Upshot, head of cryogenic research.
Theodore Upshot. Okay. Search for clues in the vault. Right. There's a clue over here. The failsafe is ready.
Failsafe hidden in his office. Guess everyone has secrets.
The failsafe is ready. If Fries ever discovers its existence, I'm as good as dead. But after seeing the potential of what his machine is capable of, its capacity for destruction is too great. The failsafe's hidden in my office, the usual spot. Hopefully I'll never have to use it, but I doubt Fries will abandon his plans so easily. So there's the failsafe, right? Okay. That's one clue. The other clue over here, the wall. Destroyed blueprint for a machine built by Mr. Freeze and Quartz Labs scientists. Too much of the schematic is missing to be analyzed. Alright, next. Play dictaphone. What is a dictaphone? Don't know. My mobile is still charging, so. Anyways, we'll just play it.
Victor did what he did, despite the dangers. I can say that I only enabled him, but I also absolutely
killed him. That's guilt right there. The machine we built is unstable, untested. Of course, I insisted on a failsafe. A disruptor for the likely event that Victor uses the machine to play God. The disruptor made Victor mad. He asked if I had lost faith. I hid the thing instead of destroying it because I fear him. Almost as much as I fear the potential of what we've created. If you're listening to this, please, forgive me.
Time to check out his office. The failsafe has to be around here somewhere.
You have 3 new messages. First, new message.
Hi, Theo. It's your mother. We're here at the restaurant but can't see you. Are you working late again?
Message saved. Second, new message.
Theo, it's your mother again. It's been an hour and you're not here. They had to give our table away. Please, give us a call back.
Message saved. Third, new message.
Your father and I are starting to worry. Please pick up so we know you're okay.
Hidden compartment under the floor. A classic. Belfry, I picked up a disruptor device at Quartz Labs. The scientist who built Freeze's machine built this too. Must be important.
Good work. We'll wait for you back at the Belfry.
So we found a disruptor device which can take down Mr. Freeze. That's amazing. So we complete this mission. Night 22. Right. We achieved.
You'd better not be hurt this time.
We got a clue. We got a clue.
Someone Toya had to call for our help at the orchard. Still think she's a good cop?
My dad literally had a signal to ask for Batman's help. Do you think he was a bad cop?
No. Babs, I would never.
I get it, Jason. You've had run-ins. But we need allies in the GCPD, whether we like it or not. And that's her name.
I don't trust her.
I know. So trust me.
Okay, I trust you, Babs. Talk to Alfred. Where's Alfred? Oh, here he is.
Did you find anything else about this?
At Quartz Labs?
Not really. But whatever he has planned, he was willing to kill Dr. Upshot over it. At least we've got the disruptor.
If we could track down what Freeze took from the lab, it would give us a better idea of what we're dealing with.
Babs, you think there's something in the water here?
What do you mean?
You know, there's yet another evil group of rich people in masks who want to run this city.
Just to be safe, I'm going to see what I can find in the city records.
I was kidding about the water. It's just an expression.
You put the idea in my head, now I have to be certain.
Right. Okay, that's cool. So we talked to Alfred. Anyways, when we were having the conversation, I was having the conversation with my friend, so I can see that in the video.
Goddamn ninjas. Goddamn talents. They all just make me wanna...
To
To do what? A proper investigation, followed by reasonable arrests and handing the perps over to the authorities.
Okay. Hey, Barbara. Okay, Alfred, thank you for your chat. And here's Robin. He's thinking about something. Nightwing is thinking when he will wash the dishes. Okay, let's go. Investigate Mr. Freeze's case file. This is the mission, sir, and it is 10 to 13 levels. So we are level 16, so we can easily do this mission. If we were level 12 or level 11, this mission would have been tough, but that's why I try to be above the levels which they show. If it's like 10 to 13, at least I will be level 14 when I touch the mission, because even if I'm level 12, so if it's 10 to 13, the mission becomes difficult. The same thing implies in Assassin's Creed games too. If the enemies are even one level above you, the mission is difficult. Okay, let's do this. We know Mr. Freeze's next move: investigate his case file and go after him. Investigate Mr. Freeze's case file, launch.
All units, shootout in progress at Elliott Center.
Multiple accidents. Too many. We can't respond to them all.
Is there something in the weather report about an ice age?
Be advised, extreme weather event in progress.
Temperatures have fallen.
"60 degrees in just minutes. An extreme cold front?
Weather doesn't do that. Not without some help.
Freeze.
Freeze can make weather now?
Freeze can make weather now.
The storm is localized around Elliott Center. We need to get there now.
Belfry, Elliott Center is covered in ice. The anomaly is on the roof. It must be Freeze. Time for a closer look.
All units at Elliott Center, air support inbound. Hostiles opening fire on upper floors. Air support, can you do a fly around? On it!
GCPD are in over their heads.
That's definitely what you're there for.
Gotcha.
Returning fire!
All clear for now.
The storm is getting worse. I recommend you find a way inside Elliott Center quickly.
Don't worry. The GCPD chopper took care of that.
Belfry. The GCPD is pulling back the helicopter due to the severity of the storm.
Yeah, figures. Gotta keep going. Belfry, what the hell was that?
The weight of the ice may be making the building unstable.
Great. Crushed and frozen. That weather machine has to go.
You probably don't have much time.
Shit, he's down!